Welcome, my people. Bless up everybody. Bless up everyone. We're here back with another chat, another Jamaican chat episode. And you don't know, as usual, before we jump in it, I gotta take the time frame and big up Father God. Thank you so much. We have life. We can do this blog, and we're gonna jump straight tonight. And before we do, please like, share, subscribe on my channel. I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers, guys, so please continue subscribing. We must get there. All right, so this is a story about mother, and it's the Cornwall Regional Hospital again. It's back in the news. I don't know, hopefully from this video, persons in the St. James region, and even if persons working at the hospital or know anything about the hospital, just get commenting and let us know what's happening. This is about a mother. This is a couple basically, and she lost her child. The child was still in her stomach. The hospital told her a date to come to get the child, well, to have the baby, but she went on that day and they told her to come back and so on. So she said that, after going home and she still didn't wait on the original date that they told her to come back, because she felt like, the baby was ready. And then she go back at the hospital, and then this was the tragedy. So people, I'm just gonna leave a little snippet of the video. If you don't want to check out the full thing, you can go over the Gleaner page. Big up the Gleaner. You don't know what, for sure, love and respect wherever we get our clippings from. Alright, so let's take out the video and we're gonna come back and have a little conversation.
I went to a doctor for the full 9 months, and on the Tuesday I was feeling pain, so I went over by Cornwall Regional Hospital. When I went over there, they said they're going to examine me. When they examined me, they said the baby don't come down. So I was asking, why am I in so much pain? So I was explaining to them and telling them that with my first child, they had to induce me. So I'm asking them to induce me with this child. They said to me that the baby is 40 weeks and they would say 3 days, and they don't normally do that. So they send me home. On the Wednesday, that would have been the 13th of April, I went to the doctor because my due date was the 11th of April. So on the 12th, which was the Tuesday when I went to the hospital, it was because I was seeing signs as well. I was in pain. But they turned me back, so I didn't feel comfortable with the fact that they turned me back, so I went back to my private doctor on the Wednesday. When I went there, I could not sit down, I could not lie down, I couldn't even pee because I was scared. I was scared the fact that every time I go to the bathroom and I try to pee, it feels like something was coming down. So they didn't get to do my urine that morning. So the doctor come out and she saw me and she said, what are you doing here? So I said, they turned me back from the hospital, so I am here because I am in so much pain, and besides I am seeing signs and it's even worse than yesterday. So she said she's gonna examine me. When she examined me, she said the baby still don't come down. So I'm saying, why am I in so much pain then? She's saying I should work with the Tuesday. The hospital give me the 19th to come back there. That's the 19th of April to come back there. So I went home and I'm waiting on the 19th to come. Same way. And the Saturday morning I wake up, I don't feel the baby moving inside. So I went to the hospital.
Why, if you were due the 11th, they would not have taken the baby on the 12th?
I believe in myself, the fact that I was seeing so much pain and a lot of persons was over there. The hospital was full and there were other girls waiting on the outside for them to assist. So that's what I tell myself, so that's what I did now.
Why only send home you alone and didn't send home everybody?
Send me home. And then when I was there, the nurse said to me that, remember, you were going to private, you know, like she's saying, you were going to private, you weren't coming here all along, so why you want to come here now and have us to assist you? That's what I am saying to myself, the fact that she was saying that to me. So I left there and I went to the doctor the Wednesday.
Tell me why you believe your doctor, your personal doctor, would not have given you a referral.
But that is why we went back to the doctor the Wednesday morning, because we didn't want to go home and sit and having our own thinking that the hospital said. So we go back to the doctor that we were spending our money from day one of pregnancy. Now, I expect when she let she going, because I'm the one who dropped her there, and she said she can't sit down. I think that is an emergency for the doctor to say, yes, you'll refer here, go back to the hospital. She didn't do that.
Every time I go there, I've been asking her for a letter, for a referral. They say, you're feeling pain, just go over to the hospital. So I felt that everything would be alright. So when I go to the hospital, I was like, when they turned me back, I had no idea why they would turn me back considering I'm feeling pain. And then when I went back to her on the Wednesday and she still haven't given me a referral, and she said, work with the Tuesday that the hospital give to me. I was like looking into myself and said, what would be the problem? But anyway, I saying to myself that the fact that I'm seeing these signs, I even asked her to look on it because I had it on my phone. And I asked her to look at the signs that I'm seeing. She was like saying, no, gross. So I'm saying, alright, it looks a bit, you know, looks so nice. So I'm saying she must know what it would be like then. Or right. The fact that she's a doctor, she must know the signs then I'm seeing. So I'm like, alright then, maybe because I am worried or whatever. So just let me take the word for it and wait until the Tuesday. The Saturday when I wake up now, I realize that I'm not feeling the baby as usual before. Or him normally kick and when I'm lie down on my back, him would have stiff up and all that. So I said, no, this not sound right. So I called Lawford and said to him that I don't feel so right. And him say, you want me to take you over the hospital? And I said to him, say, you think I should go over there? And him say, yes ma'am, get ready, I'm coming for you. So I get ready and I go over there. When I went inside, they were there sitting down, talking, and they're saying, I'm in pain. They're still sitting down talking a lot of stuff. The nurse, yes, the nurse, they were there sitting down.
Because when I bring her there, I couldn't go inside the maternity ward. I have to stop right at the door there.
So it's the maternity ward that you went to?
Yes,
so she gone in now and I am the outside. I can't know what is taking place inside.
So when they're finally ready to come and assist me now, they start to ask me a lot of questions. So I was saying to them that, you know, you can check the baby heartbeat and so I know everything is alright, and meanwhile you're doing this, you're asking me all those questions because I'm not afraid to answer all these questions. She was saying that she had to get these questions before as it was protocol. So I said, alright then, just remain cool. After the question me and they do the heartbeat, they say they don't hear any heartbeat. They're going to refer me to do an ultrasound. They're going to take me to the room to do the ultrasound. I went back in the room. Before I even went in the room, I said to sit on the outside. I sit on the outside. Then they were setting up for the ultrasound. When I went in the room to do the ultrasound, they asking me the same question again. When I lie down on the bed, the young lady asking me my name. I said, I just tell her my name and I just do the heartbeat so I know everything is alright. She said to me that she have to put it in the system in order to do the ultrasound. I said, alright then, just remain cool. She do it. When she do it, she say she don't hear her heartbeat. She said to me that if I know what that means. I say, alright. She said that means the baby died. So they say they're going to put me on the ward. So they give me a bed. I was close to the delivery suite door, and I went in there and I draw the curtain. I was crying, and then the nurse come to me and said to me that, what is my name? I couldn't talk at the time because I felt like my chest was blocking. So I take up my phone and I'm typing the name in the phone. And then she walk off and go and call. When she come back, I saw she come in with another person. So they were there saying, why you don't answer the question that the nurse asking you? I said to her that I was signaling to her that I couldn't talk. So the nurse saying, well, if you cannot answer these questions, I cannot receive you over here, so you must pack up your stuff then, because I can't receive you on the ward. I say, alright. The nurse talked to me and said, you have to answer these questions. So I said, alright, then I'm going to answer the question. And she asked me the question, and then I answered the question. And then they received me over the ward. When I went on the ward, that was like after 11 or so. And at 2:45, a doctor come to me and said they're going to induce me. They said to me that I had to lie down for 2 hours or more. And I must sit up. So at the time, I wanted to pee. So I called the nurse. I was there calling the nurse. There wasn't nobody answering me. I said, nurse, nurse, nurse. There was nobody still. I'm still holding my pee-pee. I heard somebody like they pressing the buzzer at the door. So I said, hello, somebody out there. And a nurse come inside and say, what is it? And I tell her I want to pee. So she go for a bedpan. I was there, and then another, the person that cleans the ward come and empty the bedpan for me. But when she bring it back, she put it on the other side. So I couldn't reach it that time.
Yeah, my chatters, anybody who can join in Panda 1 here, just like I beg gonna join in and make we have a conversation, because this is the second time for 1 week the hospital your name they open at the media, and it's not for anything good, you understand? So especially that situation here, you see me, a young child never get the chance for, you know, come out into the world, see what go on, even though the world is not a nice place right now. So maybe I dodge the young baby, dodge one, you understand? Maybe I dodge him because you don't just say the world is sick right now, especially over Dessa, with a baby that did go born right now, over in St. James, over this and now run right. But you don't know people that no stop life or anything like that. So it's just an unfortunate situation, you understand? You can see so this is a couple where, you know, I try them things, so they never get the chance to see them baby, and that gonna be a sad thing, sad for the whole nation. But as I say, anybody will know anything about Cornwall Regional, if you don't know, yeah, anything at all, just make you know what go on. Anybody in the area, make you get a conversation active now. Very sad day for the nation people. But you don't know, it's your boy from Jamaican Chat. They're gonna like up the video, share, subscribe. Have a great day, people. Big up, Jamaican Chat.